A bully is someone who uses strength and influence to intimidate or harm a weaker person. A lot of people bully without ever realizing they are doing it. The consequences of bullying are very severe for victims that have encountered such brutality. It is also adverse for the bullies, as they may be regarded as delinquent and even be placed in detentions or reported to their parents back home, and so many other punishments. As you can all see, the consequences of bullies goes beyond normalcy. It might get extended to the death of the victims itself, if care is not taken. The consequences are embarrassment. The victim of the bully becomes embarrassed always. He becomes decisive with the fear of his bullies lurking within. There is also psychological and physical distress in the victims. The victims are tired of ill treatment by bullies in the class. This is often causing a psychological breakdown. Even without the bullies around, the victim's classmates or peer groups might start avoiding contact with him. In order to avoid the wrath of the bullies, and causes the breaks down of the victim psychologically. Physical distress sets in when the victim has recorded so many of physical attacks from the bullies. He also becomes physically stressed. Low self-esteem. The victims becomes far from self-actualization. They no longer believe in themselves. At least when all else fails, it is only natural to trust yourself, your instinct, but bullying takes that advantages away from its victims. Poor health. This occurs after constant physical distress as well as mental and psychological distress. Health starts failing and also fading away like a dying old orchard. Anything put under constant pressure for a long time must experience wearing away or death. Anxiety. Anxiety sets in also. This happens because your mental states are telling you that you are unprotected and in danger. If you keep getting tormented, there will come a time when anxiety disorder will set in and you become more confused. Social dysfunction. When you are bullied, you lose friends. People become more afraid of relating with you. This is in order to avoid the bully's wrath also, and this creates some kind of insecurity and loneliness for the itself. Depression. When you become social alienated and constant inability to make friends, the next thing that sets in is depression. The students stop going to school altogether because of the fear of loneliness and the bullies making his life miserable. Insomnia. When depressing as a result of a bully or any other thing, you stop sleeping and start thinking too much. Sleep becomes another torment where you remember all the unwholesome things that you have experienced. Considering suicide. People naturally think that death is the easy way to their problems, so they want to end it so fast so as to rest. Death never solves a problem. If a problem needs solving, then it needs to stand up. But why other people want to bully another? Insecurity. They see something in you that they can't have. This creates envy and jealousy, which as a result, turns into anger and hatred. They hurt you to boost their own self-esteem. They hurt you to make themselves feel more superior. Popularity and attention. Unfortunately, bullying others makes you more intimidating. This intimidation can make you popular, as people are less likely to mess with you. Bullies do this for attention. They yearn to be noticed. Maybe their own parents don't notice them, hence why they make a person's life a living hell for them to be noticed. Psychological issues. The bully has been bullied in the past, and he may use the repressed anger as a way of protecting himself. His assertive character, if not controlled, can be destructive. He uses the bad memories to justify his actions and manipulate you. Bullying is a serious and devastating problem, but we can help stop it. If you see anyone being bullied, step in. Let the bully and their victim know the actions have been witnessed, and will be reported. Most schools, colleges, and workplaces have strict no bullying policies in place to deal with this problem head-on. Thank you for watching. If you like today's topic, please hit subscribe to receive future notification of our upcoming videos.